Shut up and sit down.
Guys, it's Josh here again from Full Sync with another little quick video review for you today. This time we'll be looking at the Edifier e255 5.1 surround sound speakers. As usual, you can find the description to our full review in the description below, and if you could also like and subscribe to our channel as well, that'd be great too. So to crack on, the Edifier e255 surround sound system comes as a 6-piece set. You've got the central speakers here, you've got obviously the two tweeters on the front, and the little OLED display screen there as well, which isn't lit up at the moment because I've not got it powered up. And then on top, if you just have a little look, you've got the touch controls there. They just basically allow you to turn it on and off, adjust the volume, and change the source of the speakers. As well as the central speakers, you've got the two front speakers here, satellite speakers, and then the two surround satellite speakers that go at the back of the room too. And then next to all that, you've got this big bad boy here, which is the subwoofer. You probably noticed that the speakers that we've got today are a little bit different to the usual speakers that we have from Edifier. Typically they tend to go with the wood veneer side panels or back covers, a bit more of a traditional look I suppose, whereas this set's based on the popular Luna model. It's a lot more modern looking, a lot sleeker. This particular set is a gloss black colour, but it also does come in red, which is quite a nice look as well. If you just look at the back of the speakers as well, you do have a bit of a gap here as well, and a chrome plate in there. You can't really see it, to be honest, when it's all set up, but it does look quite nice when you're up close to it. Like I say, you've got the central speaker here, the satellites and the subwoofer, and we'll just have a little look around the back of the speakers now. So we just take a little look around the back side of the speakers here, just going to the front right and the surround right. The surround right has a power connector at the back, and also, if you can just see there, a status light and a pairing button as well. The surround speakers are wireless, so they just require the power cable to go into the back, and I found it quite easy to connect them straight away. In fact, they actually paired up straight away, probably from the last person that used them, but even when you're trying to pair them again, they connect pretty quickly. The front right just has an output there that comes from the central speaker, and then that comes over here into the back of the central speaker there. As you can see, you've got 4 input methods there. You've got 3 optical cables able to plug in, and also an auxiliary input too, and then you've just got the power input there on the right as well. Obviously, although there are quite a lot of optical cables there, so you can plug in your console, your TV, or whatever else you might have, and the auxiliary too. There is no Bluetooth or Wi-Fi connectivity to the speakers. That's practically it. And then you've got the subwoofer over here as well, and then the power cable just goes underneath there, and there's normally a little groove on the side that lets you plug that in. Otherwise, that's pretty much the back of the speakers covered. So we've had a little look over the front, and we've had a little look around the back now as well. Talking about the functionality, obviously we've discussed already about the ports on the back there. It does lack any kind of wireless connectivity, whether it's Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. It purely is just the optical and the auxiliary cables that you can plug into the back of it. To me, it's a little bit disappointing, especially when you're paying £599 for these. You've got other sets that are similarly priced, which do have those features, and you've got sets that are cheaper that might not necessarily have the Dolby certification, but do have THX certified status as well. So they're not the budget end of the market, they're probably the mid-higher end, especially against the competitors too. Obviously the other design flaw, a little bit anyway, for me, is the subwoofer is quite big. It's not so much that it's big itself, it's just the way that it's shaped. So obviously it's kind of keeping in touch with the rest of them, and it's got that round shape to it, but it just means that it's just slightly too big to fit into any hole in my shelving unit below the telly. However, it does sit on top, but it does take up quite a lot of space as well. However, as I mentioned, they are all wireless as well, so you're quite lucky really that you can put it wherever you need to. So that's us done now. Quick overview. Like I say, you can read the rest of the review on our website, and the link is in the description below. And again, if you could give us a like to the video and also subscribe to the channel, that'd be great. It'll also keep you up to date with all our latest reviews too. So for me, that's all for now. We'll see you again soon. Bye.